Hello. If you're seeing this video, I assume that at some point in your possibly distant past, you clicked subscribe on my YouTube channel, and you may have noticed that I haven't uploaded a video in over 2 years now, or you may not have noticed, or you may have forgotten that I existed, and I assure you I'm not offended either way. I thought I should make a video just to explain why I've not uploaded anything in over 2 years. So let's go back to the beginning. I was a university student, I had a lot of free time, and I wanted a way to play video games that felt kind of semi-productive. So I made a YouTube channel, and everything was going fine for a long time, but then, as most university students do, when you graduate you find that you have a lot less free time, and I quickly realized that I didn't really have the time or the energy to make YouTube videos when I got home in the evenings. So what was originally meant to be quite a short break ended up getting kind of out of hand, and life kind of moved on for a little while. So I moved to a new city, I got a new job, which required me to move in with a couple of strangers who were just like not into gaming, and that kind of threw me off a lot. I didn't really fancy restarting the channel with them around and having to explain it and things like that. So it took me a little while to get over the mental barrier of restarting the channel, but I never actually considered the channel to be abandoned in the first place. It's been on my mind a lot for a very long time, and I've been meaning to get back into it for absolutely ages. I know a lot of people are probably going to unsubscribe now because they've moved on, they're not interested anymore, whatever else. I don't really mind that, that's part of the process, that's gotta happen. But if you are going to be sticking around, I want to talk a bit about what I'm going to be doing with the channel going forward. One pretty obvious disclaimer I need to make straight away is that I do still have a full-time job. I am still very busy, and it is still pretty hard to find the time and sometimes the energy to actually crank out lots of videos. So I don't know if I can commit to regular uploads necessarily, but I will try and keep them coming whenever I can. And I'm pretty much planning just to carry on the same way I was already going. My taste in games hasn't really changed at all. I'm also still using the same not very good laptop that I had 2 years ago, and it's now even less functional. So I'm kind of stuck playing the same old games that I was playing before. So for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be playing games like Age of Empires 2, Heroes of Might and Magic, maybe Total War or other strategy games, maybe RPGs here and there. I'm not really sure yet, but it'll be things along those lines. One thing I'm not planning on bringing back at the moment is I had a Stardew Valley playthrough that was well over 100 parts, and I've completely lost track of what I was doing in that game, so it would be pretty difficult for me to get back into that now. I might do it at some point in the future, but if I do, it's going to be very condensed. Otherwise, if you're still into the kind of things you were into when you initially subscribed to the channel, I hope that you'll still find it entertaining or interesting in some way. And that's really all there is to say, so I just want to say a big thank you to anyone who has been patient enough to still be here after 2 years and is planning to stick around. I saw that we crossed the 5,000 subscriber mark, which was pretty cool, but I wasn't around making videos at the time. Hopefully I won't lose so many that I go below that mark, but either way we're just going to take it in our stride and carry on. And that's really all there is to say, so thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with more uploads.